morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey guys. Wow, so I'm gonna talk to you guys while I eat. I'm being fat. I just want to talk about the whole AI thing. Like, I don't really care for it at all because, first of all, people's voices are being emulated. Their likenesses in videos, like, there's a limit. You know, like, there's stuff that, you know, even if I don't like somebody, like, I'm not gonna put you in a video doing something that you haven't done. Like, that's wrong. You know what I mean? And also, there's just so much stuff. Like, I've seen really gross stuff people have been doing. Like, there's stuff that I've read about or seen on the news people have done with children. When you start giving robots, essentially software, the power to do things that we should be doing, then I feel like we're losing control over our world. And technology should never override our capabilities. We should never create anything that would go on autopilot and potentially shut us down. Wasn't that the scare thing when we went to 2000? Everybody thought remember Y2K? Everybody thought everything was going to shut down because of computers. Now people are literally giving computers the okay. So this whole idea came about when I heard that Burnt Toast lost her channel. And do I agree with everything Burnt Toast says? No, I don't. But then I don't have to watch. You know, it took me a while. I know this is stupid, but it took me a while to figure that out. You don't have to watch people that you don't like. You have to engage with them. If I don't like you, if I don't like what you're saying about me or anybody else, I don't watch you. I unsubscribe and I walk away. I don't have to fight with you every day. I don't have to listen to your rhetoric. I don't have to listen to your ideas. I just walk away. It used to be that I would strike people and blah, 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 but it never was. It's never been my feeling that people need to lose channels unless they're doxing, harassing, or doing something like that. I feel like everybody should have the right to their opinion, free speech, no matter if I feel like I agree with it. But all speech is not free. You pay a price for it, right? Just saying. Everything isn't free. So, supposedly, AI took her channel down, not a person. Because people were saying that this Lauren lady from Hidden True Crime is the person that took her channel down and got it terminated. Well, allegedly, she put something on Twitter, and I think I saw it on a couple of channels that stated, and I have been watching this briefly when I've been in the car. Or listening, actually, because I'm not watching the screen. That AI is doing it. Well, here's the thing. AI took my channel's monetization because it heard, quote unquote, reused content. Right? I use music from YouTube on my music streams. Now, it was my understanding that you can't monetize your streams when you use music that is copywritten. Okay, cool. But why would you take my monetization because I'm using something that's on YouTube and I didn't try to monetize my stream? Why would you take my monetization for that? I'm just sitting here chilling, doing something that my audience likes and that I like, and I'm not bothering anybody. You know what I mean? It's cheat day. Not hurting anybody, not bothering anybody. But you got people that have been harassing people, doxing people for years, and they still got channels, still are monetized. And I don't even want to see, I don't want to see anybody lose their channel. Like, what if this is her only source of money? I don't think it is. I think she has a job. I don't know. I don't know her. But, I don't know. Like I always say, don't put all your eggs in one basket, people. YouTube is not a job. I've always said that YouTube is not a job. It's not. You cannot rely on YouTube. I never could. I mean, if you get a check every month, good on you. That's a bonus. If you don't, oh well. I got one like every 3 to 4 months, and when I did, I was like, yay! You know? I was happy. I felt so like accomplished. I mean, I know it's stupid, but I did. I felt like I did something. And when I make a video like this one, and I edit it, and I put my intro and outro, and you know, I do my edits or whatever. It's not much. I don't do many edits, but I do. It's content. I'm not just live streaming. And when I've made like my cooking videos and things like that, that's actual content. Live streaming, in my opinion, is not really content. But people should have a right to do that and have their ideas out there and do what they want to do. Why are you taking down content for AI dumpster or something like that? I thought she's clip art. Even if it is AI, there's an option on our videos now that says, are you using reused content? And if she didn't put yes, you're gonna take her channel for that? Oh my God. Who cares? You know, like, who cares about that? There's so many bigger fish to fry. You got Illuminati over there talking about people's kids. She's got a channel. But we're gonna talk about a trash can. Okay. Seems right? Seems legit. I don't know. I just think it's crazy. I think they need to rein in the computers. And honestly, there are so many homeless people. There are so many let me turn this off. It's annoying. I'm sorry, I have my hazards on because I'm at the mailbox. I need to get off of here. But there's so many homeless people. There's so many people without food. They're food insecure. There's so many people without jobs. And you're replacing millions of people's jobs with computers. It all started with McDonald's. Now it's at Amazon, the post office. It's spreading, and we're allowing it. And I just want to say this: it doesn't matter what political party you stand by, but a lot of people, like, I'm sitting here complaining, but I vote. Okay, I watch the news. I vote in city, state elections. I pay attention. I'm involved in my community. But if you are one of those people that can sit back and complain all the time, yet you don't vote, you're not involved in anything, don't say anything. You may not feel that you make an impact, but you do. It's coming up. Elections are coming up. There's things that are happening in our world, in our country, that we can be vocal about. This is one of them, because this is not important. YouTube isn't important, but this topic is. Because the topic of computer generated technology controlling our lives is a big deal. Now you can't even call the bank without speaking to a computer. I was dealing with my paying my pet insurance because 2 bills came out of my checking account, and I couldn't even get a person. I kept on getting on the phone AI, and they hung up on me. Then on the app, it was a computer, a bot. You can't get a person anymore. And then when you do, they have a attitude. You got to do better. Stop giving these computers control. Stop letting these manufacturers, and even at the pharmacy, people are dying because these pill dispensers they're programmed to dispense out medications, and people aren't doing the checks that they're supposed to be doing. They're trusting the computers, and then people get the wrong medications because they're not double checked, and people are dying from that. I mean, there's a lot of different malfunctions that can happen. I can keep on going, but you get it, what I'm saying. We gotta take control. And I'm very sorry to Burnt Toast. I don't understand. I heard somebody else say that somebody's raising money for her. I don't know why. Why does she need money raised for her? Why is it everything that happens, somebody stubs their toe, let's raise money for them? Y'all gotta stop supporting this stuff. Like, okay, I lost my monetization. Everybody, let's do a fundraiser for uni. No! Live on. Push on. Move on. Figure it out. I mean, it's not everybody's job to pay for what happens to you. Now, if it's a tragic situation that happens with your family and you want to say something to everybody, or it's something that happens that may impact your life, I get that. But losing your monetization on YouTube is not one of those things. Her losing her channel, I think that she should be able to talk to YouTube support, and maybe if it's a computer generated thing, I really hope she can get her channel back, because that's just not, I don't agree with that. That's not cool. And I hope she can reach out to them on Twitter. And if Burnt Toast sees this, if there is something that we can do as people in the community, like maybe we can reach out to creator support with you, I would do that. I mean, like I said, I don't agree with everything you say, but I think you should have a platform. If there's something we can do to help you, let me know. If I can retweet you, at them, something like that, let us know. I mean, it's worth a try. I don't want to see anybody be deplatformed because of a freaking picture that wasn't bad. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys are having a great weekend. Wow, that's a yellow door. Can you believe it? Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.